Welcome back. Yes, a little cloudy, a little nebulous. Now, David, I was having a look at the paper this morning and, reading a word I'd seen a million times before. I just saw foreign correspondent. I looked at the word foreign and suddenly it looked foreign. I thought, where on earth does that come from? But what's the background?
Well, unlike forecast, which is similar in its opening, it doesn't relate to forward. It actually relates to a Latin word, foris, or foris, I should say, F-O-R-I-S, which means outside. So if you think of something foreign being something outside your village, outside your knowledge, there's the idea of forest. It's also where we get the word forest itself, because forest, silver, means woods beyond.
So silver, S-Y-L-V-A, refers to the trees. So that's where we get things like sylvan and
That's right, sylvan, silviculture. So again, that idea of outside. So forest and foreign are actually related.
But what about a word like forum? It seems to have the same kind of basic root. How is that outside?
No, you're on the money, because in fact it's using the concept of the open market, the open marketplace, open discussion. It's the outside the house in this case, not your village. These days a forum is more or less an indoor concept rather than outdoor. So we've taken the forum into the house, but we've preserved that concept of outside in the root word. But amazingly, it's also where we get the word forensic from, which most people associate with blood spatter and DNA, but in fact it relates to of the forum or of the outside, because forensic relates to the courts, and the reason being that you need to prepare your evidence for the blaze of public scrutiny. So the concept of outside relates both to forum and forensic.
Yeah, so from foreign you've taken us to forensic.
Yeah, inside and out.
Thank you, David. Let's have a look at our scores. And Tony is on 7. Andre is on 14. We're heading for some more letters. Tony, it's your choice.
Could I have a consonant, please, Lily?
Thanks, Tony. P.
Followed by a vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
O.
And a consonant, please.
S.
A vowel.
A.
A consonant.
D.
Another vowel.
E.
A consonant.
N.
And another consonant, please.
C.
I'll start the clock. How did that mix go for you, Tony?
I got a 6-letter word, Richard.
6, Andre?
I got a 6 as well.
Okay, let's have yours first, Andre.
Soaped, S-O-A-P-E-D.
And yours, Tony?
Scoped.
Well done.
Two nice ones, David.
2 rhymes, 2 6s. Let's just double check soap though, that it's acceptable as a verb. And why wouldn't it be? Soaped, soaped up, scoped, both good for 6. Well played. The 8 that I found actually sounds like it's related to food. Canopies. It's got nothing to do with the canopies. Canopies, which relates to the Greek canopium, which is a mosquito net.
Very nice. And very nice for Andre and Tony as well. 6 points each. Let's roll on with the letters. And Andre, your turn, please.
I'll have a consonant, thanks, Lily.
Thank you. R.
And another one, please.
H.
And one more.
J.
One more consonant, please.
P.
And a vowel.
O.
And another vowel.
I.
And one more vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
S.
And another consonant.
And lastly, M.
Let's see where that takes us. Andre?
I've got a 5-letter word.
5. What about you, Tony?
And so did I.
5 for you. Let's start with yours, perhaps.
Pears.
And Andre?
Sharp.
You happy with those?
I have a feeling that both Tony and Andre were a little intimidated by that J, in which case, of course, both those 5s are 5s and good.
But you love a good J.
Although in this case, I sent J to the naughty corner and looked at the 8 letters I had left, mixed them around, and there is aphorism, which is another word for a maxim or a proverb. That's there for an 8.
Oh, that's a beauty, David. Well done. Well found. But quite okay for Andre and Tony. 5 points each. Let's head back to the numbers again now. And what do you fancy this time, Tony?
Lily, could I have 3 small numbers and 3 large numbers, please?
Thanks, Tony. 3 large and 3 small.
It's a perfect match.
It is a perfect match. Our numbers: 10, another 10, 6, and 3 large, 75, 25, and 50. The target to reach: 806.
Let's chase that target. Well, Tony, how close did you get?
Very close, Richard. 806.
That is the sort of proximity that we enjoy. Andre, you put your pen down pretty early in the piece there. Did you get to 806 as well?
I did. I was a bit worried about the numbers when they came out, but it worked out all right.
Well, that sounds great. Both on 806. So, Tony, take us through your method first, please.
10 multiplied by 75
10 by the 75.
gives us 750.
It does.
Add 50 and add 6 more to get 806.
Add the 6, 806. Well done.
Very nice, step by step, and ending up right on target. Same method for you, Andre?
Yep, I was the same.
Again, confer if you would, please, just to ensure that you both did it the same way. Great method, Lily.
Yeah, it was.
Any variations on the theme?
No.
No, absolutely the way to go. No, that's what we like to hear. Great stuff from both Andre and Tony. 10 points each. That means that Tony is now on 28. Andre is on 35. It is still anybody's game as we head into our next break for tonight and your next word mix, which is tries nip. This time the clue is in mint condition. See you after the break. Tonight.